3 mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1. You believe technology is a silver bullet to all of your productivity problems. Now, this was me for a while, and it's evidenced by the number of subscriptions I paid for on my credit card, which I have promptly eliminated. But here's the thing, all technology is designed to be helpful. And yes, of course it can help you increase your productivity by reducing the manual work your people end up doing, by buying a tool. And mistakenly, you believe that the particular tool will help you solve your problems. The problem is you haven't taken the time to properly identify and communicate the work they can stop doing as a result of this technology. And as we all know, work expands to fill the time available, so productivity gains are never realized. If this sounds like you, don't worry, you're not alone. According to a recent study, only 5% of businesses are able to get the full value out of their technology. So mistake number 2 is relying on the vendor training as a method of technology adoption. Now, most vendors, when they provide a software solution, they provide videos or they provide standardized training. And I'm sure you're probably thinking, well, I thought I was supposed to provide training to my employees. Who better than the vendor to do this job? Really, think back to the last time you attended a 2 to 3 hour training session. How much did you remember? How much time did your employees actually have to go back and review the training? Did the generic training actually enlighten them on how to do their jobs better? The worst part about this is that you not only wasted all that precious time out of your day-to-day operations, you're now stuck being the bad cop. Or worse yet, because you don't want confrontation, you're stuck with the obligation to produce the data yourself if someone else is looking for the data. If you're not in the third category of simply not getting people to use the tech. Mistake number 3 that most people get into is you think of technology adoption as an event rather than a culture change. Do you really think your business is going to eventually stop adopting tech? Is that a reality you think you're going to get to? Remember, if you're not growing, you're stagnating. Some businesses have go live events. I have been part of them where they provide extra people to support the users for the first couple of weeks and then expect them to keep sustaining the change, only to find some employees hanging on to their trusty old Excel sheets and doing workarounds on their software. In one instance, we found a team print the electronic versions of 42-page documents only to be able to put their sticky notes on these documents so they could pass essential knowledge of the process back and forth.